Hello everyone and welcome to I think what is episode 8 of CreeperCraft. So right now I am building the big farm that's gonna I think take up half of this place actually. So yeah, it's gonna take up 3 layers like this. Just got done with the second. So it's 8 back and 9 across, and this is going to be a wheat farm. Now I'm not copying Devin off of this. When we started the server, we actually I think all had plans for a wheat farm. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'd have the contraption here that would shoot out water. But yeah, I've been doing this recently. Alrighty, now that we got that done, it appears that there's some dirt in the middle, but I designed this on a test world that happened, but we still have enough for about 3 stacks. The water's coming in now, and I've just been trying to place this stuff and see how long it's gonna take. Well, this actually, why did I say I'm just, yeah. And after almost 4 stacks of bone meal, I got it done. Now that line in the middle, that's gonna be there, and it's also pretty good, so I can like walk across it and stuff. And also, I might add villagers to this in the future. The one in my testing world, they weren't really liking the job. But anyway, it's time for our first test. So when I flick this lever, all the stuff should come down. Yep, there we go. So I want to see how much this design gets, because okay, I thought it was coming down for a second, but it's gonna take a second to come all in. And once it does, I can just like pick that up there. I'll tell you what I got. So I actually just got like really confused. I flicked this lever to turn that thing off, but that actually locks these hoppers. So I need to keep the water on until all of the stuff's coming in. You can see it's only seeds, but we have some wheat in there coming down. So that's nice. Alrighty, now that we have gotten that done, I'm gonna take see how much we've gotten on our first round. So I know we're already gonna have a stack, so that's really nice. That's exactly what I wanted. And then, well, that's gonna be uneven, so I'm gonna have +4. I'll actually leave that in this chest, but dang, that's exactly what I wanted from this design, to produce at least a stack of bread every time this thing is used. That's perfect. And now for the boring part of placing back all of these seeds. And now that we have that done, I have ideas for some more farms. We are going to go pretty quick through these though, because I have like a lot of farms to build this episode in this. So this building, it's going to be called the farm, the F.A.R.M. And you know, I'm going to make up what that stands for right now. Fast automatic mechanical resources or fast automatic machine resources, one of the two, I don't know. But so I'm gonna have a cactus farm up here, I think, and then a flower like dye farm, and then maybe like the sheep farm I showed you, and maybe some cows, all in a building and next to this place. And now for a cactus farm, I'm gonna need to clear out a little more area. And so let's see what I need. I need 3 stacks of glass, some blocks. I'm looking at my screen right now. A chest, some hoppers, cactus, sand, a lot of stuff. And we do have a pretty big cactus. Hold up. Good. Right here, and I've just been growing on it. So I have, oh, I think I saw a creeper. Some cactuses over there. I've just been adding on to this. Honestly, I just been doing that for an hour. But yeah. Alrighty, and now we have a cactus farm. That's throw that down there. So what it does, the cactus grows on the sands, and it goes onto the water into a hopper with the double chest, and then there's fence posts which prevents it from a lot. Ow. But if I can get myself out of here, I can explain more. Alrighty, but yeah, so I built it. I know I didn't fill you in. We're gonna be moving fast. And so next I'm gonna be building a flower farm. I'm gonna have like this sort of layout right here. I do not want them facing down. I want them facing to the grass, if I can do that. Alright, there we go. So it's gonna grow the flowers on here, and it's gonna push them, and there's gonna be a collection system. Now, in between episodes, we're gonna be doing a lot to these farms, but I have grass there, and then the pistons and stuff in place. We got everything. And normally I would build up and do it, but I will flip the lever, and then the flowers will grow, and I would just go over there to pick them up. This is the bone meal chest. But right now, I'm not just gonna leave this alone. In between episodes, I'm gonna make this like fully automatic, and actually so where I can see it. But yeah. Alright, and I wanted to show you and like further explanation and look at it. So this is what it basically is. There's pistons there. They're all regular. And so the grass will grow, and if something touches the observers will detect and send a signal to the redstone dust, and a signal here and to the pistons, which will make them fire. And then since there's going to be a block going onto this torch, it will power this dust going around, powering this pistons to go back. So yeah. Alrighty, so this area, I want to build a concrete machine. Yes, I know one person on the server, Heaven, will need a lot of concrete for his build, so I decided I'm gonna make one, and possibly charge for uses. I don't know yet, but this is gonna be good. But before we actually build this thing, we need to test some things out. So I'm in my Resin Testing world right now, so we need to first see if smart pistons work. So I think this is how I build it here. If I'm correct, maybe. Okay, not the fastest. I think there's a faster design. If there is, I will have that. But so far, yeah, that works, I think. Alrighty, so also I just made a TNT duper. This is not the one we were using, but I just wanted to see if TNT dupers would actually work, and they do. So that is a very good thing. Alrighty, so I have this little loadout here. This obsidian took forever to mine, even with efficiency 5. I had to find some more, but yeah. We got this dug 8 deep. It needs to be 12 deep if you want to have it like starting right here on the level. So I want to have it a little in the sky. So that's 8 deep, and that's just a collection system that failed. But, ooh, hopper, I need that. Oh gosh. Alrighty, I have gone ahead and cleared my inventory, so this is what we have so far. So we would be standing over there, it would place a block, and I showed you earlier, that would fire. And so the concrete powder is going to come through. I'm going to have a block there. It's going to hit this water, which will turn it into concrete. And then it will slowly go through here. And I'm working on the system that'll make these pistons fire going down. Then launcher and the timer. Alrighty, so once again I've cleared my inventory except for a stack of white concrete powder that I crafted up. So I have actually this system all done. I'm working on the TNT duper and timer right now. But so for that actually I have this. So now though, this is how it works. So it'll be shot across and it'll go down. But since this has 58 with whatever blocks in it, it'll only send a signal to this. Here, I'll show you. So if I keep like trying to hold it down, it's pretty noisy. So hold it 1 moment. That should be enough. So you see that, so this gets pushed down until the block above the water, and then once that's basically put up, it'll start a new row. But since there's the TNT, I need to clear that area, or else it's gonna drop on nothing and just blow everything up. It'll mine all this, and then I'll have a system for that. Yikes, 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 yikes. So I built the whole thing, you know, doing good. I did everything properly. The different TNT duplicator doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to try to find a way to fit the one I had into this place and see if this thing doesn't blow up. I'm really scared. I'm scared. Ow. Alright guys, so I think I actually came up with an idea of how to make this actually work. I was just in a save file of this world. It works. So all I need to do, I need to make this go 4 back and then 2 over. I'm flying because I really don't want to mess this up. Oh, and also where the save file where it worked, I learned that I should not leave this thing on when I shut off the thing, because if I do, everything's gonna blow up and it'll be really sad. But so I'll show you the design right now. But first of all, we need to move these things back onto here. So destroy the redstone dust and bring them back to right here. Now the blocks on these are gonna be fence posts, but I'll add that in a second. Need to put the redstone dust back. And so now I need to just break this with anything. Do I have wood on me? Yes, I do. Perfect. And so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over one like that. And then boom. So now it's time for the actual TNT duplicator. So before I forget, I should actually place redstone lighting into that there. There's still another layer, everything's exactly the same. But now time for the duplicator, and I've built a lot of these in like just a little bit because I've been experimenting. So that's like supposed to be good. Break that, place that there, and TNT. Oh my gosh, we're done. Now I am super new. Okay, I need a. Whew, okay, I'll do it out of. Alrighty, so I think this is what I had here. I'm so nervous. I am insanely nervous right now. I do not want to rebuild this thing. But I gotta risk it. So I'll go back and then fire. Oh, these will be extended, so. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Does it work? Oh god, I'm so scared. Yes. Good. Okay, it's gonna explode, but that's a good thing. Oh my god. Yes! It works! So I guess what's next is to make an item filtration system. So what I'm gonna do, if I can somehow avoid this giant deep hole. Alright, so I have the items that flow to here. I'm gonna dig out maybe 2 blocks, and then this block I'm gonna have a elevator going up and then into a storage area. And it's as simple as adding a water stream up to a hopper connected to a chest. I figured I need these stone blocks here. Actually, I'll place one more just to be safe. There we go. And I could just throw this away. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time to see if it actually works. I'm really scared. So, I got myself a stack out of my little concrete powder supply. And I guess it's officially time to test this thing. Turn it on, and it's gonna be really loud, so I'm not gonna talk, but here we go. Problems, problems, problems. Once you think you've solved it, it keeps on making more problems. TNT in Minecraft PS4 does not drop every block. Yikes. That's a big yikes. That means if we put in like, say we put in like 64, so we put in like 64 concrete powder, turns into concrete, goes down, TNT will try to explode it, and Java explodes every block. And PS4 doesn't, so we would get a shorter amount of what we actually need. Oh god. Well, time to worry about that in the morning. Alrighty, so I came to the nether to get some quartz and find the last wither skull to defeat a wither, because I want a beacon. But it just keeps on happening, so I'm gonna do it. I will satisfy you. Satisfying. And just like that, we have our 3rd skull. So that is perfect. So now I'm actually going to do a little trick in the end to fight the wither. So let's go over there now. Alrighty, so I think the trick is we do this, and I forgot the soul sand. Alrighty, well, I really hope this works because I do not want to fight a wither out in the end. Hopefully get stuck in the bedrock. Oh no. I'm gonna back up. It's charging. If he flies out, this is a bad sign. So is he gonna get stuck in the bedrock? I really hope he is. Oh no. Alright, I really don't want to throw my trident into the barrier thing. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Eee! Oh, I just screamed like a little girl. Get him! Okay, we have an air battle. I do not want to do this. I can't hit him. Where is he? And, oh no, I'm not gonna, okay. This is hard. I gotta go. Look how high up we are. Like, this sucks. Can he even attack from up there? Get up! And he's just gonna rise up. Just, yeah, you don't want to go down that way. Get up! He's on half. Why did I do it in the end? Why did it kind of just be like a normal person? He gets attacking. He's attacking. Where? I can't even fly that high. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Alright, I eventually got him to go down. I got him below half. Now he's coming down. That took forever. Oh god. Okay. Oh, he's already, that was fast. I could come and swoop him down. That didn't work. Okay, back to the ground battle. He's giving me free obsidian. He just broke this thing in like one hit. This is crazy. He broke some more stuff. He's not attacking. Okay, never mind. Easiest wither boss in my life. Soon, he should give us perfect another star. And so with this and the obsidian that we got for us, we can finally make our actual legit first beacon. That's looking fine. But now I'm gonna need a lot of iron blocks. So for the temporary iron farm, we have that plus that plus that. No, not the worst. And we also have that other failure over there. I haven't actually taken the iron out of that yet, so we should have at least like maybe a few stacks. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this building. So we got 64 and 4. We got 51 and 11. So we got basically about 5 stacks of iron. That could potentially do us pretty good. So I'm in the process of crafting up the iron blocks. Basically, all the iron I have is gonna lead up to about 57 plus 3 iron. I need a lot more than that to make a fully maxed out beacon. And so a little bit later, we got quite a bit of iron. So that's a nice thing. Oh no, that is smelting. I need to fly up and... Alrighty. That's 17 already gone? Oh god. I completely forgot we already had a ton of iron in our super smelter before that. So I feel like we're gonna have enough for almost a fully maxed out beacon. This is nice, but if we craft up all this iron here, we get pretty much another 20 blocks. Wow, that's nice. Alrighty, let's go add this to the collection I started over here. So this is the original amount of iron I had, and once I add up all of these, let's see how much I get. This is gonna take forever. And while waiting for that iron to smelt, might as well do this, like get a lot of levels and a lot of quartz at the same time. So this is nice. That sure is a lot of quartz. A lot of time, effort, and iron was put into this, but we finally have a fully maxed out beacon for us to use whenever we want. But that's gonna be it for episode 8. I am actually recording this outro almost at the end of 9 because I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm getting really weird, but I'm gonna face this corner so you don't see anything. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and see ya.